right guys, the lighting in the shop is all finished up. This is definitely a billion times better than what it was. Super stoked on this. I'm not sure if they have started on our outlets yet. We need two 220 volt outlets, one for compressor, one for the oven. And it looks like they kind of are getting started a little bit down here. I know my oven's ghetto, I'll buy a new one eventually. Looks like we got one outlet already finished up. That's gonna be for the oven. And then the other one's gonna go right here for our air compressor. Shop is definitely coming along. There's a few little things that we still have to pick up. I'm definitely gonna swap out the pressure washer for something a little bit better, and then get our lift installed, our 2-post car lift, which is gonna sit right here. And other than that, we should be pretty much workable. Sandblaster, I do need to get. As soon as we have all that installed, we can start banging out some more car builds. Of course, starting with the newest addition to the channel, which is the E92 M3. So I was kind of reminiscing this morning, kind of thinking back like when I first started my YouTube channel, just reflecting back over like the last 3 or 4 years, I think it's been since we started this whole journey here on YouTube, and how awkward it was at first getting in front of a camera. I still feel like I have that awkwardness a little bit. And then coming to where we are today with all of, I know it's just all material stuff, but all the cars that we have been able to build, our new shop, our new dope big toolbox. This being my full-time job now here on YouTube, obviously with the clothing brand as well, which the clothing brand is all that started from YouTube as well. Obviously the clothing brand wouldn't do well without you guys supporting the brand. And it's just so crazy to think about how 4 years ago, I feel like I was just a regular person. I still feel like I'm a regular person, but I was just like a normal, almost like a 9-to-5 person who had this crazy passion and desire to work on cars. One day I decided I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try to pick up the camera. I'm gonna see what happens. It was super awkward at first. I remember when I was on the way to buy the Evo 10, when it was all stock, flew out to Seattle. I wanted to record and vlog that trip so bad, but I had so much anxiety about it, I ended up not filming that trip. And I wish I would have. I wish I would have started this whole thing sooner, because I know we'd be much further ahead. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. All I know is that if I can do this, all of this, and we've been able to make this my life now, obviously with the help of you guys and the help of my family and the help of Bobby, especially Bobby, because without her support, we wouldn't have done any of this. That if I can do it, anyone in the world can do it. I was so awkward at first, probably way more awkward than any of you guys would have been starting out. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I know is I was reflecting this morning and I thought it was crazy. I thought it's crazy that we've come this far. I'm excited to see where we go in the next few years with content, with cars, where we're gonna be at shop-wise. I think the shop's big right now, but I hope in the next few years that's like 5 times the size. That'd be sick. I know it's a little random thought. I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me, sticking by my side for the last 4 years. None of this would be possible without you. I don't really know what we have planned today. My buddy Jared is needing some help on his Evo 10. He has decided to finally step into the modification world, which I know is gonna be endless for him like it is for me. So we are starting out on his Evo 10, which is Rose, Bobby's old Evo 10, with a few just like simple bolt-ons. It already has a cat back, so we're gonna do a test pipe. We are doing a 3-port boost controller, and he already has intake. So it'll be just like full bolt-ons, tuned, and should make like 350 wheel horsepower. The only thing he needs is the AEM wideband, so I'm gonna pull the one off the Evo 10. We can slap it on his car real quick because he is e-tuning. I forget who he's e-tuning with, but yeah, you need a data log it. So let's pull the Evo 10 wideband off real quick, and as soon as he gets to the shop, if he's coming today, we can get a bunch of stuff installed on this car. For a second, I thought I did something horrific with the Evo 10. I couldn't get it to start. I pulled the plugs out, cleaned the plugs. I was gonna replace them. And then I went inside and noticed that when I was trying to start it and I kept the ignition down or like turned, it would run. As soon as I left the ignition, it would die. And what it ended up being was the flex fuel sensor is disconnected. As soon as I connected that, the car ran fine. So that was a little scare. That was a scare of the day, but we have the M3 in here right now. Bobby is going through it. She's gonna, what are you gonna do?
I'm just detailing it, making sure it's nice and squeaky clean.
I feel it. I already did the outside a couple days ago. Now Bobby's gonna bang out the inside. Let's finish up getting the sensor off, and then Jared's gonna come over and we can work on Rose, your old car. Well, this would be nice right now. Finally got the sensor out with all the wiring and the gauge. Jared showed up and he's gonna pull his car in here and we're gonna get started. So we're gonna install the test pipe, boost controller, and get a base map on it from his tuner. You miss it? The car's still kind of warm, so we're gonna start off with the Grimspeed EBCS. And to do it, all we have is, so there's two solenoids right here. We're gonna remove the top one, right? Ow. And then all the hoses. The bottom one stays and it stays plugged in. And it's just a 10mm nut. So we're gonna pop it off. The inlet right here, there's a hose. There's a hose on the wastegate. And then there's one on the turbo inlet. So there's three there. And then one 10mm nut on the back side of the solenoid. Comes off. Pretty easy, huh? Beautiful. Wow. Ooh, that's warm.
Yeah.
All right, done. All right, so we got the Grimspeed 3 port on. So port 1 can either vent to atmosphere or go back to the intake itself. Port 2 will run down to your wastegate, and port 3, which is the top one, runs back to the upper intercooler pipe right here. There's a little nipple on it, right there.
So hard to get leverage.
So this is what the factory cat looks like. So we are replacing this with this. You see?
More flow.
All the flow. Wow. What brand is this? AMS?
Yeah.
If you guys want to pick one of these guys up or that Grimspeed we just put on there, I'll link them down in the description box below.
This is nice. It feels nice. I can see the comments now. He just comes by your shop so you can work on his car.
It's true.
It's true.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't have any. I'll go to the store and get some wiring connectors.
Cool.
Not a big deal though. All right, so we got the car all set up. We got the AEM wideband deadly installed for now. And we are going to reflash it. You ready? Ready to make some sauce?
I'm ready.
Okay. And your car is gonna go crazy for a while. All right, so right now we are putting on the base mount for the car. We're gonna fire it up, make sure idle's good, make sure it runs good, and then go do a drive, all right?
Yes, sir.
Start data logger.
So is this where we see if it's broken?
Link engaged.
So
And now we start it up. You ready? First, we'll start with the boys.
It's a little louder.
More to be done.
Soon. All right, so right now we're doing a 10-minute idle. What's your tuner again?
Check tune.
Check tune. All right, guys, so here's the scoop. We got the car finished up. Jared's gonna go on a 20-minute cruise right now. Chag only tunes until I think 6 p.m. It's already past 6 p.m. so we can't actually get this thing fully dialed in today, which is all good. But Jared is gonna you're taking over the vlog, bro.
Yeah.
Jared's taking over the vlog. Here's my GoPro as well if you want to get some
yeah.
POV shots. I'm gonna go to the gym with Bobby. We're gonna go do our cardio, and then we're gonna come back here. We have to do a ton more merch shots in the warehouse with all the cars behind it. I'll show you guys later on what we got planned, but that'll be pretty dope. So have fun with the vlog, bro.
Yeah.
Don't blow up.
Man, I hope not. Wouldn't that be some good content though? It looks so ghetto.
Yeah. Don't mind the ghetto-ness.
Ghetto.
We still have my AEM wideband in here, so it's gonna be a little bit ghetto for a bit.
Yep.
Maybe you should just keep it in here and buy AEM boost gauge too.
Probably. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I was driving back to the shop and I heard a rattling noise. I thought the test pipe was just loose. So got back to the shop, jacked it up, looked under it, saw a puddle of oil, which freaked me out because I thought I blew something, I don't know, transfer case or something. So started freaking out, checked the oil level. Thankfully it was at the bottom line, so I didn't lose a ton of oil. Crawled under there, and it is the banjo bolt to the oil feed. Yeah, it's the oil feed line, the one that goes to the block. And I don't know if it was in a vlog, but that same line just cracked it's probably about a week ago now. It broke again. So I don't know if I over torqued it on one side or what's going on, but it is broken. I went to tighten it and the whole line just flexed and bent. So yeah, the car's probably gonna be down for like a week while I wait for a braided line, because I don't think it is worth putting another OEM one on there and having it break again.
Yes, I did.
Dude, it's bright in here at night. Which break?
Bro, the line's broken.
No way.
It's broken.
Are you serious?
I went to tighten it and the whole line flexed and then just started leaking oil. Like, it was already cracked. It was cracked right by where the banjo bolt goes in. So
Braided line, bro.
yeah.
You must have flexed too hard when you were tightening it or something. Can you move the M3, please? We gotta push clunker outside.
Okay.
Run.
Oh, fuck. That's a bigger pile than I thought.
Sad boy. Are you pretty glad you bought an Evo?
Bro, this is Evo life now. The moment I start doing stuff that's not stock, this happens.
Should we get on with your life in a photo shoot? You want to take photos of me, George?
Sure.
Okay. We got Rose outside, right? And now we are going to do some photo shoots in the shop. So I think the current plan is we're gonna have all the cars in the shop that will fit, and then Jared's gonna do something.
Jared's gonna do something?
What are you gonna do, Jared?
Put this over my head and pretend like I'm not
Go
here.
hide.
No, we're gonna try to get. It's hard to explain. You'll see the photo.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
But either way, should we flip the cars around? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna flip both Evos around. My Evo 10 kind of runs
Okay,
like
but we're still confused about what's going on.
So we're taking photos. I'm gonna stand here like this, right?
Wow.
And take some damn photos.
You must have been practicing your posing skills.
Let's get a cool start for the boys. Cool start number 1, please.
Oh.
Nose. M3, we got Evo 10. You can see, all right? Got a photo shoot ready?
Oh yeah.
Oops.
I want the back to be a little bit darker, which I could do in Photoshop, but if we want to do it straight out of camera, I'm gonna have to shoot with a tripod because I can't shoot that slow of a shutter speed handheld.
All right.
And also we're gonna get on the lift so that we can rise up a little bit. There's a bunch of these.
Those are fire.
Those are straight fuegones.
All right.
I like how I run the red shoes with the red logo, you know, it's really... Where's my phone? I want to turn on my lights. Gotta turn on my lights, boys.
Show the vlog.
It's just Bobby like adjusting her glasses and
That's
focusing,
kind
bro.
of cute. Oh boy, she can feel.
Honey, focus.
Red, wait, you're shooting from this way, right? So I should do blue.
Yes.
Does it match, babe?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ooh.
I would turn off the demon.
I'll do dark, moody blue. Okay guys, that is gonna be it for today. We're all wrapped up shooting. Remember, Sunday, 10 a.m. PST, drop goes live.
Anything else?
I think, what did we even do today? I know Jared's a little rosy. Rose is a little broken right now. Jared, it's okay, sir. We'll get her up and running. So what we're actually gonna try to do is have a shop here locally build a rated oil feed line. So hopefully we can get that squared away Monday, and then we're gonna finish tuning that car Monday. So that should be like a 350 wheel, babe. You know, it's not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you tomorrow.